everyone, Cash here, back with another video from NBA 2K15. Today we continue round one of the NBA playoffs. The Cavaliers taking on the Washington Wizards. We have game 5 and 6 coming up for you here. The series tied 2-2, but let's take a look around the league a second. Memphis leads their series 3-2 against the Pelicans. The Jazz lead the Spurs 3-2. The Warriors over the Trailblazers 3-2. And I think we have one more in here. Here are some Eastern Conference. Bucks over Indiana over the Bucks 3-1. And then we have Charlotte leading the Hawks 3-1. Couldn't find any more in here. Actually, no, one more. Miami leads their series 3-1. So that is the story around the league. We are tied 2-2 in this series. We are back in Cleveland for game number 5. If we win this one, we can wrap up the series in game 6 back in Washington. This series has been unbelievable for a first round matchup. We're getting this one going. Trey going to take the 3, hitting that one. And we have a little counter going down there. Trey has an absolutely monster first quarter here. That's make number 2. He's going to complete that 3-point play with the free throw. So a 1-point lead for the Wizards. Trey back to work. The pump fake going to get the man up. Beal cannot stop that shot, so that's the third make in a row. Gortat now inside, going to miss this one. Trey off to the races here, waiting in his favorite corner, going to take this shot. The perfect release. That's shot number 4 in a row for Trey to start this game. It's now 17-13 Cavaliers. Trey getting the pick down low, going to take the shot and hits it. That's number 5 in a row. It's 21-19. Trey again, basically the same spot. Let's make that number 6. As we end the first quarter here, just a few seconds to go. Trey with a perfect first quarter, going to get this rebound, taking it back down the other end. Got a lane to make it to the hoop, takes it, and where's the foul? And there is the end of the streak. We open that first quarter absolutely on fire, but we only have a 3-point lead, so we take a seat there to begin the second. We come back in, and the Wizards have taken the lead. 9-point lead for the Wizards now. Trey will hit that shot to take it back down to 7. But with under a half minute to go in the first half, it's 42-36. LeBron will hit that long 3, so it's now a 3-point lead for the Wizards. We move ahead to the second half. We have tied the game. The clock ticking down on the shot clock. Trey forced to just chuck it up there. Will make that 3 as he remains on fire, still 100% from the field from the 3-point line on here. The nice move there from Trey. The crossover going to get him to the rack as the Cavaliers with the lead now, a 6-point lead. Going to get the steal here. Trey taking this one, looking for the throw down and the two-handed slam as Cleveland now leads by 6. We're into the fourth quarter here. 2.5 minutes to go as the Cavaliers trying to hold on to this win. The shot there will reduce the Cavalier lead to 4. Now the Wizards back with the ball, and this one's going to end up with Bradley Beal down low. He's going to make that shot. It's now a 2-point game. We're now under a minute to go, a 3-point lead for the Cavaliers. Trey going to end up with this one open. The perfect release and the big 3 there from Trey. Going to put us up 6, but the Wizards come back, hit a 3 of their own, so back to a 3-point game. Trey going down low to Kevin Love. The easy walk around right there to the hoop. He hits that shot. So the Cavaliers now a 5-point lead, 30 seconds to go. Bradley Beal going to get this one. Trey not even contesting that shot. Luckily, he misses. So the foul coming in. Kevin Love going to the line. Hits the first, cannot hit the second. So the Wizards moving it back down the floor. Wall with it, going to take the shot and hits the 3 as it's now a 3-point game. 16 seconds to go. Trey calling for this one, as we will go to the line looking for some clutch free throws. We hit the first. It's now a 4-point game. This one should put it out of reach for the Wizards. Trey does hit. Wizards call timeout so quick. They need a very fast shot, but Wall taking his time, eventually going to get it up, going to miss the shot. The rebound as Trey was looking to make the break there. Wall with it back, but the Wizards wasting way too much time. Beal will hit the 3, but 1.6 seconds, a 2-point lead. All we really need to do is inbounds the ball. LeBron will be fouled. All he needs to do is make both of these free throws. Makes the first, so now a 3-point lead. The shot up. He's going to miss it. Nene grabs it, chucks it down the floor, and oh my gosh, it pounces off the rim. That close to a tie game. We are going to hold on to this one, 85-82, so a huge Game 5 win. We now have a 3-2 series lead. We're going back to Washington where we can wrap up this series. Here we are in Washington, D.C. And Cleveland looking to come out hot. Trey, not as hot of a start as he had in the last game, but Cleveland with a 6-2 lead. Trey going to call for this one. Going to get this one in the corner, thinking about it a little bit, putting out a couple moves. Eventually going to take that shot. Does hit his first shot of the game. It's now 16-11. Last 3 minutes of the first quarter. Nazir Muhammad gets this one inside, and he will make that easy shot. As it's now 18-11 here as the Wizards. John Wall going to take this one with some pressure. This one's eventually going to be turned over. Kevin Love gets the steal. Trey pushing up the floor, going to take it right at the hoop and lays that one in. So a big lead for the Cavaliers, as no point even messing around anymore. We just need to put the pedal to the metal. LeBron will get that shot blocked. Kevin Love recovers it, and it is now a 32-19 lead. It's now 34-25. 2 minutes to go in the first half. As trying to go backdoor here, Trey waiting for it, picks up the steal, eventually going to pass it over to Ramon Sessions, who's going to get it back to Trey, wide open on the top of the key, as we will make that shot, and is now a 12-point game. Now a 10-point game. Cavaliers back with the ball. Trey thinking about it, eventually just lets it rip and drains the long three-pointer again. It's now 40-29, 50 seconds to go in the first half. LeBron at the top of the key this time, wide open on the pass from Trey. We pick up the assist there, as it's now 16 points. We're into the second half. Trey, another steal, pushing it, going to get it to Sessions, going to lay it in here. And that has pushed our lead, the biggest of the game, 18 points. It's back down to 16. Trey with the ball, backing down his defender, and the fadeaway shot is good. Cleveland cannot miss today. It's a 20-point lead now for the Cavaliers. Trey with 22 points. LeBron just a wide open lane, easy slam. The Cavaliers on a 12-4 run as the Wizards looking to come up here. It looks like a little flat here in Game 6. Trey the easy slam, as the Cavaliers just running all over Washington in this game. Trey, another throw down in the remaining seconds of the third quarter. We're now into the fourth. It's 74-59. The Wizards struggling in this one. Bradley Beal will hit the three, brings us back to a 12-point game. So the Wizards struggling all day, are clawing their way back, but LeBron the answer here, as with under 4 minutes to go, now 2.5. It's 79-66. LeBron back with it in the corner. Trey just trying to get out of his way there. Will eventually get it back and makes the layup there. And what's a kind of disappointing game. This has been an unbelievable series, but the Wizards just kind of a cakewalk here in Game 6. Trey gonna cap this one off with the ridiculously long three, and we're gonna wrap up the series. We win 92-74. The Wizards, guess, just nothing left in the tank there in Game 6. And now we move on to round number 2, and we are going to be facing off against the Miami Heat. Dwayne Wade, LeBron's former team. We're going back to Miami. We open with 2 games at home, then it's 2 in Miami, as hopefully this is a little bit easier of a series than that Wizards series. Didn't think we'd have that much of a problem with Washington, but boy, they put up a very good fight. So looking forward to this Miami series. We'll look to make one more step closer to that NBA championship. You'll see Game 1 and Game 2 in the next video, but that is going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.